Hallo, meine Kinder. Da sind wir wieder. Das nächste große Event ist da. Fully Voice diesmal. Ihr müsst jetzt also nicht die ganze Zeit meine Stimme ertragen. Und zwar Arc Ranger. Endlich ist es soweit. Wir sind gespannt, was das Event so bringt. Deswegen hüpfen wir gleich rein. Und gucken, ob wir auch die Arc laufen können. Genau. Auf geht's. Thump, 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 thump. On the surface, a girl sprints forward, kicking up clouds of dust. She pushes off the ground and leaps. Backlit by the radiant sun, she steadies herself, then drives the kick straight into the ground.
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Arcs of lightning strike the ground. The ground caves in, electricity surges outward in all directions. Arc Ranger Black slowly rises to her feet. Without even glancing back at the dazed Rapture Fiend standing behind her, she speaks.
The Arc Rangers always stand for justice.
Rapture Fiend staggers. Curse you, it cries as it collapses to the ground. A dazzling green explosion erupts. Arc Ranger Black raises a hand high towards the sky.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Whoosh. The wind begins to pick up. Arc Ranger Black's hair whips wildly in the wind.
Cut! Hey, good work.
The timing of the lightning felt a bit off. You okay with that?
Oh, it's fine. We can fix it in post.
Hey, Black, you done?
Oh damn, die Outfits komplett sind noch ein bisschen anders hier auf dem Bild.
You wrapped up earlier than I expected.
Oh, hey girls. How'd it go on your side?
All I had were dialogue scenes today, so I wrapped up pretty quickly.
Same here. I only had pre-transformation action scenes, so it was a fast shoot for me too.
Why the long face, Black?
Let me guess. You're putting the director in a tough spot again?
Jeez, you've gotta learn to ease up.
What good is a hero who takes it easy?
Push yourself too hard and you'll break.
Then I'll just train harder so that doesn't happen.
This kid's going to snap one of these days.
Definitely.
Director, I'd like to do one more take of the Arc Black Meteor scene. I'm fairly certain my leg was bent unnaturally.
What? It looked fine to me.
I'm telling you, it was off.
Can't we just fix it in post?
Fix it in Post? Du kannst nicht alles in Post fixen.
I don't mean to disparage the TV series, but this is a theatrical release. I want to give this everything I've got.
Oh, ein Movie.
Look, I get what you're saying. But the pyrotechnics and lighting effects cost an arm and a leg these days. I know we're not operating on a shoestring budget or anything, but still.
The director looks toward the far end of the large set. The center of a construction rig stands Black Colossus.
Among all the Arc machines, your mech, the Arc Leon, eats up a huge chunk of the budget on maintenance alone. Sure, Tetra's covering most of the cost, but even what's left isn't exactly pocket change.
That thing actually moves, right? You can get inside and pilot it and everything?
Die haben komplett Mecha gebaut für den Film.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear, Red.
It really does move. And yes, you can get in and pilot it. It even transforms into a lion.
Dude.
What?
That thing's an actual robot.
Wait, why though?
Tell me about it. Going forward, all the giant robots have to be built for real. We received a directive not to use CGI, but to shoot everything live action.
Whoa, Mustang going wild.
A directive from Mustang?
Yep.
Okay, but again, why?
Why else? Because it's cool.
He must have his reasons. He's not the type to act without thinking it through.
That's true, but still.
Anyway, even with a record-breaking budget, we still need to watch our spending. So let's not fret over every minor detail, all right?
But the kids... Understood. I suppose it can't be helped.
Oh, for crying out loud.
The director picks up the megaphone.
We're reshooting the Arc Black Meteor scene. Reset all the special effects. All right, let's move it, people.
Director.
Aw.
You've really got a knack for making my life difficult. But I've learned a great deal because of you. This show is meant to inspire courage in kids. We can't settle for less than our best.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, once everything's set up, we go again. Oh, by the way, the mock-up for the theatrical poster's ready. Want to take a look?
Sure, show me. I've been wondering about it.
Oh, is it already out? I want to see.
Obviously, nothing's finalized yet, so keep that in mind. Here you go.
Oh boy. Das ist eine mega Show. Dann tatsächlich dieses Bild als Titelbild genommen. Du, die sehen einfach nicht anders aus. Und ja, die rote ist die Anführerin von den Arc Rangern, nicht Black.
The Arc Rangers will always protect the Arc!
Presented by Tetraline. Amazing. Wo ist das ganze Set? Oh, ist gar nicht so groß wie das Maus, ne? Es geht. Ich mag es nicht so sehr, wenn die Overworld ist zwar geil, wenn es eine Overworld gibt, aber wenn du 10 Minuten scrollen musst, dann ist es auch wieder nervig.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
Wieso höre ich Crown? Ist das Crown?
Oh right, not there.
Warum läuft der Crown?
I knew that.
Achso, weil Crown meine erste Nikke ist im Team, glaube ich. Okay, was haben wir? 4. Gehen wir erstmal die Dings durchgucken, die Bumple hier.
Not there. I knew that.
Aber meistens sind nur noch Gems und
Oh right,
Gems
not
und Musik.
there.
Lore gibt's, haben sie schon lange nicht mehr reingepackt, die Dinger.
Oh
Ist noch
right,
einer?
not there. I knew that.
Das sind die Roboter, die es in dem
Oh
Dings,
right, not
im
there.
Lost
I
Sector gibt.
knew
Guck mal
that.
hier. These were your safety helmet all the times in the storage area. Okay. Hier oben ist noch einer.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
Ja, nur Musik.
Oh right,
Aber wir kommen noch später irgendwann
I knew that.
bisschen Lore und sowas. So, gehen wir erstmal zu den Login-Stamps. Was bekommen wir denn? Oh, direkt 2 Advanced Voucher. Nice. Und hinten nochmal 5. Und hier nochmal 3. Das heißt, wir kriegen schon mal 10 Advanced Voucher allein. Dass wir hier 14 Tage rumgammeln. Das ist gut. Jedes Mal. Gut, dann gehen wir als nächstes
Oh
zur
right,
Challenge.
not there. I knew that.
Für den Challenge Mode. Hier kriegen wir normaler Voucher. Das passt. Gut. Ich freue mich aufs Minigame. Das kann man endlich eine Weile spielen. Und min-maxen. Ist prinzipiell das gleiche Spiel. Ähnliches Spiel wie beim Resident Evil Collab. Nur Resident Evil Collab ist nicht drin. Wenn sie das dann reintun ins Archiv, ist das Spiel auch mit drin. Dann kann ich das Minigame so viel machen, wie ich möchte.
Another victory for firepower!
So, gucken wir mal in den Shop rein.
Oh right, not there. I knew that.
Ich kann 2 Dinger kaufen. Theoretisch kann ich die 2 Dinger kaufen, wir können direkt alles machen. Ich glaube, das machen wir. Sind wir nicht so geizig. Ja. Nummer 15.
Oh right,
Ja,
not there.
15 zur Verfügung.
I knew that.
Oh, wow, holy shit. Wie viel sind es? Wenn man es vorher sehen würde, aber mehr als 15 sind es nicht. Meistens sind es 12. Es gab mal eins mit 15, glaube ich, aber ist egal. So, Reward Boost Nikke ist. Wen haben wir denn hier? zum Glück habe ich die meisten. Okay, wir haben Moran als 1. Okay. Laplace als 3. Wunderbar. Trina als 2. Nehmen wir mit. Shoni habe ich jetzt nicht drin. Wie viel haben wir? 100% haben wir schon. Wunderbar. Dann brauche ich nur die 3. Was brauchen wir ja noch? Noch einen Dreier brauchen wir. Nehmen wir am besten Rappi.
Joining the mission.
Und warte mal. Moran ist ein 40 Sekunden 1er. Oh, das ist eklig. Das Problem ist, ich kann auch nicht als 1er jetzt Dings nehmen. Anis. Also habe ich ein Re-Entry. Wird dumm, das heißt, ich muss die hier nehmen. War Moran erster, damit die was zu tun hat. Ich meine, ist nicht so schlimm, ich muss das nicht so min-maxen, aber nicht, dass sie dann ohne Dings gabbeln. Okay, dann so passt das. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wahrscheinlich kommt Laplace eh nie zum Bursten. Gut, dann schauen wir uns das Ganze an. Oh, Fitnessstudio. The marble drops back onto the rack with a resounding clunk. Arc Ranger Black steadies her breathing for a moment, then moves over to the leg press machine. After finishing her training, she stands and walks forward.
Hey, Black.
Red, what brings you to the gym?
I came to get you.
Is something wrong?
Yeah, you training junkie. We were supposed to meet up for a meal today.
Ihr Gesicht. Amazing.
Oh.
You're the one who suggested these weekly meetups, and you forgot?
Sorry, it slipped my mind.
Go shower and let's get going.
Mind if I squeeze in a climb? It's part of my routine. I can't skip it.
Are you going to waste away if you skip one workout? Fine. Go on. I'll grab a coffee out front and wait.
Thanks. Give me 20 minutes. Again, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
20 minutes later, Arc Ranger Black heads into the cafe. Arc Ranger Red is sitting alone at the table with a small boy standing before her. He clutches a recently released Arc Ranger trading card tightly in his hands, as if it's a valuable treasure. The boy seems hesitant as Arc Ranger Red slips her coffee while staring blankly into space.
Excuse me?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
What is it?
You're Arc Ranger Red, right? Can I get your autograph, please?
You've got the wrong gal.
Aww.
Arc Ranger Red, you said? What's that?
But you're her. You're Arc Ranger Red.
I'm not. You're confusing me with someone else.
Haben die eigentlich richtige Namen? Du musst doch eigentlich richtige Namen haben. Die wurden doch nicht schon als Arc Ranger produziert, oder? The boy hovers awkwardly, unsure of what to do. Arc Ranger Red resumes sipping her coffee while staring into space. Arc Ranger Black approaches slowly.
Hello there, young man.
Huh? Arc Ranger Black!
Shh.
Arc Ranger Black drops to the knee in front of the little boy and looks him in the eye.
As you know, we're out here fighting rapture fiends who could attack the Ark at any moment. And right now, we're on a secret mission. We're keeping our identities hidden while we prepare for a sneak attack from an invisible rapture fiend. If our cover gets blown, that could be really bad, right?
Little boy jolts in surprise, clapping his hands over his mouth.
Good. Now, what's your name?
Hope.
Hope.
Hope. That's a fine name. Can you keep our meeting here a secret?
Hope nods firmly, hands still pressed over his mouth.
And from now on, if you see us, you must pretend not to know us. We're always at risk of a rapture fiend attack.
Hope nods even more vigorously, his mouth still covered in his hands. Arc Ranger Black gently takes the trading card from between Hope's fingers. She takes out a pen and signs it. Hope's eyes widen and his breathing turns ragged. She hands the signed card back to him, which he accepts with trembling hands.
This is proof that we are now secretly partners. If you ever spot a rapture fiend somewhere, hold this card up high and call for the Arc Rangers. We'll come running no matter where you are.
Wow. Sie kann echt gut mit Kindern. Hope's head bobs so frenetically that Arc Ranger Black briefly wonders if his neck might snap.
Good. Now off you go, partner.
Hope ducks down and quietly slips away. Back in his seat, he stares blankly into space, dumbfounded. Arc Ranger Black smiles softly and takes a seat across from Red.
You could have at least given him an autograph.
It's exhausting. If I did that for every kid who asked, it'd be endless.
Children look to us and find courage.
Arc Ranger Red turns her head and looks at Hope. Hope meets her eyes, jumps in surprise, and frantically pretends not to notice, sipping his drink.
Give it 2 or 3 years, and he'll realize how foolish he was to buy into all this. Before long, he'll be calling us imposters without a second thought. You haven't experienced that yet, have you?
No.
Well, then here's the thing. When it does, it completely shatters you.
Kann ich mir vorstellen.
Red.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not doubting the validity of the work we do. I just came to terms with reality. The reality that we're just heroes on screen. Off screen, we're ordinary Nikkes, nothing more.
Das heißt, Ordinary Nikkes, die kämpfen auch den Kampf. Muss es nicht, ja?
I hope you never have to experience any of that. And even if you do, I hope you can brush it off and stand back up. I'll always have your back. So stay strong.
Yeah. Thank you.
Jeez, why does it feel so dour in here?
Ich finde, sie passt irgendwie nicht dazu. Sie sieht irgendwie anders aus. Vor allem sieht sie so weich und wässrig aus. Ich kann es nicht genau erklären. Aber es sieht aus, als wenn sie auch irgendwie so ein Wassertyp, so Jelly-mäßig wäre. Keine Ahnung.
Blue.
About time you got here. Why are you always the last one to show?
Got held up signing a few autographs on the way.
Wow, get a load of the big celebrity. Oh, here's your blueberry soda.
Thanks. So, what's with the solemn atmosphere? Did someone get into trouble again?
Don't look at me. My wild days are far behind me. Besides, we were having a perfectly civil and amiable conversation.
Black, what's going on?
Don't just go around me and ask her instead.
It was nothing.
Aw, now I feel left out. But you can make it up to me by letting me decide what's for lunch.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
You'll just pick something weird again. What was it last time?
A matcha black green tea latte protein shake.
Es klingt nicht so schlecht, aber als Essen ist es nicht so gut.
Yeah, that. The one I can't even remember the name of. Darn thing left me bedridden for 3 days.
Oh shit.
Oh, come on. You both need to be more adventurous. Okay, finish your drinks and let's go.
Maybe we should call off these gatherings. We're not on some kind of exotic food adventure.
I have no complaints. Blue's recommendations have generally been okay. Nutritionally well-balanced as well.
See, Black's the only one who gets it.
You both are off your rockers. Like I always say, not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
No.
Stay safe.
Schauen wir mal, wo sich das hin entwickelt.
I'll be back soon.
Let's keep going. Just a little bit more.
So the stems don't get damaged. Wait a moment. I've got this.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and
Oh.
beautiful.
I'm so stuffed I'm going to burst.
And yet you licked your plate clean.
The food isn't to blame. If anything, the chef who came up with this dish is at fault. Though the chef probably thought it would be a hit. The gap between ideals and reality sure hits hard.
One meal and you've achieved enlightenment.
I thought it was fine. At first glance, the pairing did seem odd, but it was worth trying something new.
Was gab's denn?
Yeah, that's because you'll eat just about anything.
Anyway, should we call it a day?
Yeah, something's bound to happen the longer we hang out. All these stares we're getting are driving me nuts. Wait, where did she go?
If you're talking about Blue, she's over there signing autographs.
Arc Ranger Blue poses for photos with fans who recognized her and signs autographs.
She really was born for show business.
She inspires courage in people.
Anyway, let's just leave her to it and head out. We have a shoot tomorrow.
Sure. See you tomorrow.
Just as Red and Black are about to part ways, a piercing scream cuts through the air. Every eye turns towards the source of the scream. Someone is hanging from the railing of a 6-story building. Damn. Red and Black both dash forward as one. Arc Ranger Blue falls in beside them.
Blue, get below and be ready to catch him. Black, on me. We're going in for the rescue.
Roger.
The three arrive in front of the building and look up. A man in his 30s clings to the railing, barely holding on. At any moment he could lose his grip and fall. Arc Ranger Black's eye darts around.
Let's head to the building next door.
No time. He can't hold on much longer. He's losing his grip.
Then what do we do?
We need to figure out how to get him down safely.
It's too dangerous. We have to save him somehow.
Black, we're not real heroes.
Aber ihr seid Nikke, ihr könnt ihn auffangen oder keine Ahnung was machen, also kommt schon.
All we can do right now is wait for the rescue team.
Ihr müsst euch jetzt nicht so schlecht darstellen, ja?
And be ready in case he falls.
Man kann sein, dass sie ein bisschen schwächere Körper haben, deswegen. Aber trotzdem, eigentlich sind sie immer noch, können sie immer noch gute Sachen tun.
Don't get so caught up in your TV character.
I can't just turn a blind eye to someone in danger. TV hero or not, that is something I could never do.
Fine, I'll give you a boost. Jump up and grab him.
From that height?
Are you gonna walk the walk? Or are you just playing hero?
Well,
You can do it, Black.
all right.
Arc Ranger Black dashes away, putting some distance between them. Arc Ranger Red lowers her stance, bringing both hands together between her legs.
Wait, you should transform first.
Is now really the time for that?
Now's the perfect time.
Arc Ranger Red scans her surroundings. A crowd has already gathered, their eyes shifting between the man hanging from the railing and the Arc Ranger.
Time to show these people what the Arc Rangers can do.
Das beste Promotion für den Film, den ihr machen könnt.
Honestly. Always the entertainer. Black, transform!
Roger that. Arc Ranger Black, transform!
Immer diese Hero-Musik im Hintergrund, wenn sie das macht. Amazing.
Saving civilians in danger. That is what we Arc Rangers do.
Arc Ranger Black sprints. As her speed reaches the limit, she leaps forward. Her foot lands in Arc Ranger Red's cupped hands. Putting the weight of her entire body behind it, Red thrusts both arms
I'm
upwards.
counting on you, hero!
Leave it to me.
Arc Ranger Black launches into the air. In an instant, she is soaring halfway up the building. Her eyes meet those of the man hanging from the railing. His grip gives out. She catches him, pulling him into her arms. Together, they plunge towards the ground. Thud. Arc Ranger Black lands. The man remains still in her arms, eyes closed.
Hold on. Let me check on him. He passed out. No visible external injuries.
Good.
Cheers erupt all around them. Applause and cheers rain down on the Arc Rangers.
Black, give the crowd what they want.
Arc Ranger Black thrusts a fist into the air.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
The cheers grow louder as she takes in the roar of the crowd. A surge of exhilaration rises within her, as if her body were on fire.
This isn't good. Your legs and waist are badly damaged.
Oh damn.
That's what happens when you run wild with that lightweight body of yours.
Ja, also haben sie doch ziemlich schwache Körper, damit sie gut hinhüpfen können und die akrobatische Sachen machen können für den Film.
What are you talking about? I feel fine.
That's because you're unnaturally durable.
It's just how she's built. I've gotta say, it's a bit of a bummer. We went through all that just to save someone fleeing after getting caught having an affair.
No way.
His life is as worthy as any other.
Yeah. Still, it would have been nicer if it had been a more rewarding rescue.
That is not an unreasonable thought. Nevertheless...
Let's get you to the repair center for a full inspection. By the looks of it, you might need a full body replacement.
Damn.
Whoa, seriously?
This is worrying. Hopefully this doesn't affect our shoot.
What could go wrong? These days they can swap bodies out in no time.
That's true. But please be more careful from now on. If any of us get hurt, it's not just us who'd be out of a job.
I'll be more careful.
Park Ranger Black looks down at her hands. The warmth of the man she rescued still seems to linger. As she thinks back to the cheers of the crowd, goosebumps rise along her skin.
Despite everything, that felt good. So this is what it feels like to save someone. This is what it means to be a real hero.
Let's go, everyone!
Did you see me out there? I did great.
The massive fire raging on Royal Road continues to intensify as we speak. Shortly after the fire broke out, the flames rapidly spread to large amounts of flammable material stored in the area, quickly escalating beyond control. As of now, the fire remains completely out of control. The situation on the ground remains extremely volatile. The AFF is struggling to reach the scene, hampered by narrow access roads leading to the fire. In an effort to prevent further damage, all nearby areas have been cordoned off, with the exception of access roads. However, direct firefighting operations are being delayed due to the narrow passageways.
Was passiert?
The situation is further complicated by large crowds that have gathered near the scene, obstructing the movement of fire engines and further hampering access. In response, the central government has announced that in approximately 5 minutes, it will begin forcibly clearing civilians, blocking the roads to secure access for emergency responders.
Macht Sinn.
Authorities have stated that no compensation will be provided for any physical injuries incurred during this forced dispersal,
Zu Recht.
and strongly urge citizens to evacuate promptly and voluntarily. The cause of the fire has also been identified. Investigators have confirmed that this was an act of retaliatory arson committed by a man who had previously purchased high-value goods at the location. The suspect sought a refund 2 weeks after making the purchase. But when the store refused, he claims to have felt humiliated, prompting him to carry out the arson.
What? Das ist ein Grund. At the scene of fire, Arc Ranger Black stands before a towering inferno. She looks around at the people nearby. Some are stamping their feet in helplessness, while others cry out in anguish. Nikke from the AFF are scrambling at the scene, and some people are watching her. Something burns deep within her chest. She turns back into the flames. On the rooftop of a building, 3 figures scream for help. The raging blaze and boiler-wing smoke threaten to swallow them whole. Almost subconsciously, Archranger Black finds herself running. She presses the transforming trigger on her wrist.
Archranger Black! Transform!
Voices from behind try to stop her. At the same time, cheers erupt. Archranger, Archranger, Archranger! A sense of absolute power curses through Archranger Black, as if she can do anything. She runs toward the burning building and looks up at the people calling out from the rooftop.
It's too far for me to jump. In that case...
Covering her face with both arms, Archranger Black charges in. Entrance shatters with a crash. Interior is already engulfed in flames. The temperature sensors go haywire. Through her visor, she begins mapping the interior. She spots the stairs and sprints towards them. Bang, bang. Wenn sie weiter so Held spielt, muss sie andauernd einen neuen Körper kriegen. Das wird teuer. Though her body is an ultralight model designed for action-heavy scenarios, it is still far heavier than humans. Yeah. Every time she takes a step, the floor buckles and carves beneath her. She ignores it and keeps running. At the end of the stairway is a door. She kicks it open and bursts onto the rooftop. Hope lights up on the faces of those trapped there. Once again, a tingling feeling surges through Archranger Black's entire body. She gathers everyone into her arms and jumps from the rooftop without further hesitation. Uiuiui. Wie wär's mit einem auf dem Dach vom Nebengebäude, dann wär's nicht so tief. Crunch. Ugh. The moment she lands, she knows her legs and hip joints are wrecked. But expressions of those three people in her arms, looking up at her, make her forget all the pain.
Run straight that way! Don't look back!
Rescued individuals thank her and run off as instructed. Archranger Black staggers as she looks around her. In another burning building, someone else is waiting on the rooftop to be rescued. Oh mein Gott, wie viele brennen denn? Black shuts down both her pain sensors and temperature sensors and runs toward the flame. Kommt schon, jetzt übertreibt es aber. She drives the kick into the entrance. The door bursts open. Whoosh. Great wall of flames engulf her. She falls unconscious. Oh no. Dude. Verständlich, dass sie nicht nur Held spielen möchte, aber vielleicht sollte sie sich vorher einen normalen Nikke-Körper besorgen.
That's it! Bring forth your full strength!
Nature is a beautiful thing.
Der Burst-Skill von Trina, man. Ja, die Cutscene.
Finally, we've borne fruit.
Archranger Black opens her eyes to find herself in the repair center. Yuki looks around. Archrangers, red and blue, are sitting beside her bed, watching her.
What's going on?
I see you're finally awake, you absolute lunatic.
Why am I here? I was in the middle of rescuing people from a fire.
You got hit by a backdraft. Be glad your brain didn't get cooked.
A backdraft?
You don't know what that is?
No.
You still ran straight into a fire without knowing what backdrafts are? You're insane.
Red?
What were you thinking?
What do you mean? Someone had to rescue those civilians.
Who do you think you are?
Immer noch ein Nikke.
Black. We're not heroes. Sure, we're heroes on TV, but out here in the real world, we're just regular Nikkes.
Was ist regular Nikkes? Regular Nikkes sind schon Helden, oder nicht?
Of course, we can save someone hanging from a ledge, catch a pickpocket, or help someone who's getting roughed up. We can be heroic, but only to a certain degree. Just be satisfied with that. We're not real heroes after all.
Maybe you're right. And my abilities may be insignificant, but that doesn't mean my heart is. Ugh. I want to become a real hero. One who actually saves people. Not just a hero who only exists in a TV show, but a real-life one.
You're being a nuisance, you dummy! Do you even know the first thing about firefighting? What about protocols for a building collapse? Do you know first aid? Can you even set a splint?
First Aid wäre nicht schlecht tatsächlich.
Well,
You know nothing. And you think transforming and charging in looking cool is all it takes?
Red, Black meant well.
Good intentions aren't enough. You need the skills to back it up. Especially when it comes to saving lives. You fool. You want to know what good that showboating of yours did? Onlookers swarmed the already narrow entrance to the scene of the fire. The AFF lost control of the situation. So Triangle and ACPU rapid response units had to be deployed to drive
Holy
them
shit.
away. The delayed access meant it took even longer to put out the fire.
were there casualties?
No. So count yourself lucky. If a single person had died, that would have been on you.
Red,
Please, Black. I'm begging you. We're just entertainers, not real heroes. All we need to
Meint,
do
sie hat
is
schon
give
recht.
people courage through our show. Don't be overly ambitious outside of that.
Red,
What, you punk?
where do I begin?
What do you mean?
Where do I even begin to become a real hero?
You're insane.
Mustang fragen, ob er dir einen besseren Körper gibt. Wäre die erstbeste Idee, die mir einfallen würde.
I want to save people. Teach me, please.
You've really lost your marbles. First, you've got to memorize some emergency response protocols.
Ja.
Don't approach things from a victim's perspective like an idiot. Look at things from a rescuer's. And replace that flimsy, ultralight body of yours.
Ja.
A standard body's heavier, but it's much sturdier. You'll be able to do a lot more.
are you trying to talk her out of it or encourage her? Make up your mind.
Ohne Scheiß.
She'll hit a wall soon enough. Not everyone's cut out to be a hero.
Thank you, Red.
Das waren tatsächlich gute Tipps. Arc Ranger Red stands.
I'm leaving. Just so you know, filming's been postponed for 3 days.
Understood.
I'll head out too. See you later.
All right.
Arc Rangers Red and Blue step out of the hospital room. Arc Ranger Black stares intently at her hands.
I want to become the real thing. A real hero.
Why didn't you tell her
About what?
that there were casualties because of the AFF's delayed entry?
No one died?
Regardless, the delayed entry was what caused them. Red, what do you actually want for Black? I'm so confused.
I want to see how far she can go. If she wants to become a real hero, she should see it through. And then, I want her to face reality.
Like you did?
Oh.
I know you tried harder than anyone to become a true hero. But you gave up. That's why you understand Black better than anyone. She won't quit until she's seen it through to the bitter end. Oh. You're encouraging her just to make her give up. That's awfully cruel of you. Then again, with how stubborn she is, nothing less would make her quit.
She might go all the way. And beyond. Or not.
Oh, this is complicated.
Yeah, it is.
Das heißt, Red war früher... wollte früher auch
Careful
ein
so the
Held
little
werden.
ones don't get hurt.
Dass sie schon damals nur ein Entertainment-Nikke war, konnte sie nicht. Aber das wollte sie scheinbar, bevor sie die anderen beiden kannte und dabei waren. War sie da schon Arc Ranger Red oder war sie da noch was anderes, bevor sie das Arc Ranger Team gebildet haben?
The story
Das werden wir wahrscheinlich nicht rausfinden. Archranger Black lifts a massive barbell. She holds that position for a moment, then sets the barbell down on the floor. Dafür, dass es fully voiced ist, muss ich ziemlich viel vorlesen, ohne Scheiß. The tremor ripples through the gym, strong enough to shake the entire space.
Good. Next.
Heads for the climbing wall. After taking a deep breath, she breaks into a run. Without even using her hands, she steps onto the walls, holds, scaling it as if she's flying. She hangs from the highest hold with one hand. After holding in for a moment, she drops straight down and lands. The ground shakes beneath her impact.
Next.
She moves to a treadmill built for Nikke's and begins to sprint on it. After her routine, she takes a shower and steps out into the street. As she walks, she reviews some rescue training materials.
Done working out?
Yeah.
So, where to today?
Well, most places should be quiet today.
Come to think of it, the gym was oddly empty. And so are the streets. Is something going on?
You should really watch the news sometimes. There's a victory celebration going on for Matisse. That's where everyone is, which is why it's so quiet.
Victory for Matisse. Spielst du eine Invasion?
Oh, then maybe we should try a place we can never get a table at?
Sounds good. Pick a place.
Let me see.
Wait.
What's wrong? Stomachache?
Don't say stuff like that.
What? You could actually be having one.
I feel a tremor.
A tremor? What do you...
Boom. It's far away, but the explosion sounds massive. Archranger Black feels as though the Ark itself is shaking.
What was that?
An earthquake in the Ark? Wonders never cease.
Wait. What's that? You two, run. Now.
What is it? What's going...
Just run. Get out of here. Raptors are inside the Ark.
Dum dum dum.
I will knock them all down.
Ja, aber im Promo-Bild war der neue Heretic von der Queen. Das heißt, es muss auch noch in die Gegenwart kommen. Nehme ich mal an.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
What? Red, respond! Black, what's going on?
Get to the nearest building and hide in the basement, now!
The basement. Okay.
Hurry!
You be careful too, Black.
I will.
Don't think about anything else and just hide. Understood?
All right.
Archranger Black switches off the comms and takes off running. She sprints full tilt towards the direction of the explosion. She looks up. She sees a gaping hole in the dome of eternity, and rapture's pouring through. For a moment, she feels the urge to stop. She soon suppresses it and keeps running. Hope slowly pulls himself up. His body feels heavy, his mind is in a daze. He remembers walking home after finishing an Archranger card battle. That's the last thing he remembers before coming to. Confusion washes over him. His breathing is strained, dust fills his mouth, leaving it dry and gritty. Hope gives a short cough and looks around. The once glistening and magnificent buildings are gone. Only collapsed and ruined structures remain. People lie scattered across the ground, none of them moving. Hope does not understand why they are lying there, but he instinctively knows something terrible has happened. His heart races and cold sweat breaks out across his body. He does not know what to do. All he can do is look around in panic. With a deafening crash, dust erupts into the air. Hope is swallowed by the plumes, coughing violently. He cannot see anything beyond the clouds of dust. With each heavy, rhythmic boom, the ground trembles faintly. Through the thick dust cloud, Hope sees a massive silhouette. And then it breaks through the dust, a rapture.
A Rapture Fiend!
Nur das sind die Dinger mit den Tentakeln, um einzustunnen. Hope turns and runs. He trips almost immediately and falls. He turns back to look at the Rapture Fiend approaching him. Fear consumes him. All he can do is scream. Then suddenly, he remembers his treasure. Hope reaches into his pocket and pulls out the Archranger trading card, bearing his hero's autograph, which he keeps in a plastic case. Oh no, dude, das funktioniert doch nicht. He raises it high into the sky.
Archranger! Archranger! Archranger!
The Rapture Fiend advances unfazed.
Archranger! Archranger!
The Rapture Fiend continues forward. The Rapture Fiend presses on. Hope gathers the last of his courage. Crash. A chunk of concrete flies out of nowhere and smashes into the Rapture Fiend's head. Hope turns around. Oh, there he sees the one he was been waiting for.
Run, kid!
Archranger Red!
I said run!
Hope gets up and runs, brushing past Archranger Red.
Sorry for not giving you an autograph before.
Hope squeezes his eyes shut and runs. An unfamiliar sound echoes behind him. He turns around. Archranger Red has collapsed, crimson energy spilling from her body. Hope suddenly feels the strength leave his legs. What the fuck, wurde sie erschossen? For some reason, he cannot run. His legs refuse to move. He feels the Rapture Fiend's gaze on him. Hope looks at the fallen Archranger Red. Summoning all his courage, he forces his fear down.
Bring it on! You Rapture Fiend! The Archrangers and I are partners! So...
Ultimate attack! Arc Black Meteor!
Damn. Das dürfte nicht viel ausmachen, oder? A blue flash slams down onto the Rapture. The Rapture staggers, using it as a foothold. Archranger Black leaps up and lands in front of Hope, with her back to him.
Archranger Black!
I heard your cry of courage. I'm here, kid. Archranger Black has arrived.
Field change. Preparing Arc Leon for deployment. Oh boy, auf geht's. Arc Leon Megazord. Ah, die haben ihn jetzt zusammengebaut ein bisschen.
Did you call?
So, der Maintenance
Oh,
Robot
not
ist hier
there.
sowieso der
I knew that.
Story-Ding. Guck mal hier. Do not lean on the railing without a safety harness. Doing so may result in fall.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Okay, hier gibt's sonst nichts außer das. Sorry. Wir sind schon bei 6, auf geht's.
Arc Black Collider!
Electricity surges from Archranger Black's hand and strikes Rapture. The Rapture movement halts for a moment. Archranger Black uses the opportunity to charge forward. The Rapture swings its leg, but Archranger Black twists her body slightly and evades the attack. She drives her knees into his joint, sending the Rapture staggering with a resounding bang. She pulls herself into a tight crouch, then launches herself.
Wow!
Hope's eyes follow Archranger Black's as she rises into the air. Blue lightning flashes behind her. With her legs straightened and her body in free fall, She unleashes her ultimate attack, Arc Black Meteor, striking the Raptor's core with perfect precision. A fracture spread across the Raptor's core. The Raptor falls silent.
That was amazing!
Das war in der Tat amazing.
Black!
Red.
Arc Ranger Black rushes over and takes the fallen Red in her arms. Her body is battered, but she's alive.
Oh,
Huh? You remember my name?
of course. I could never forget the name of my partner. Come on, let's go. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
Arc Ranger Black lifts Red onto her back and runs, Hope following behind her. Explosions, screams, and gunfire ring out endlessly around them. She feels her breathing grow heavier, but she cannot let the boy behind her see how exhausted she is.
I am Arc Ranger Black. I am Arc Ranger Black.
Whoosh. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Uh-oh. Just as she wonders if her vision is dimming, a massive shadow envelops them. 3 Rapture fix their gaze on Arc Ranger Black. Oh no. She carefully lowers Arc Ranger Red. The Raptors have the path ahead completely blocked. The only option is to run back and run. Doing that would leave them exposed to the Raptors' attack. Without taking her eyes off the 3 Raptors in front of her, Arc Ranger Black calls out to the boy behind her.
Hope, whatever you do, don't look back. Just run.
Arc Ranger Black!
We'll meet again, my courageous young friend.
Okay!
Hope turns and runs. Arc Ranger Black charges towards the Raptors. Please, let me buy him some time.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Ark.
Damn, 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 damn. Und sie wacht wieder im Krankenhaus auf. Wow.
You're awake.
Where am I?
The attack in the Ark has been brought under control. Apparently, the Exotic Squad tore a hole in the Dome of Eternity. That's how the Raptures got into the Ark.
So, is everything...
It's all been dealt with. There are no more Raptures left, and the situation's been wrapped up.
I see. That's a relief. Still, the special training paid off. I wasn't powerless.
True.
If I keep at this, I just might... Oh, Hope! Is that courageous boy safe? I want to thank him for being so brave. I have to keep pushing forward to repay his bravery.
Black.
No.
Black.
No.
Oh, no. No. That can't be.
Arc Ranger Red quietly extends her hand. He holds out a trading card bearing Arc Ranger Black's autograph. Arc Ranger Black takes hold of it with trembling hands. No.
He never let go of it. Not even in the end.
No. This can't be real. No. His courage. I wasn't able to repay it. I couldn't save him.
I couldn't save him at all.
So, this is how powerless I am.
We're all powerless.
Tears fall onto the trading card.
So, I'm nothing more than a TV hero.
That's right. We're only heroes on screen.
It seems I could never become a real hero.
Because we're not real heroes. I'm sorry. This isn't how I wanted you to learn this lesson. I'm so sorry.
All those mantras I repeated out of habit. The relentless training. The words I shouted with such confidence. The suit. The finishing moves. All of it. It was nothing more than playing at being a hero. I couldn't even save that little boy right in front of me. Playing the hero. That's all it ever was.
Ja, man. Hilft ab, jetzt lassen sie schon kleine Kinder sterben.
Let's go, guys.
Good job!
Wait a moment.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Stay safe. Don't die out there.
Regroup and let's go again!
I'll be back soon.
Ich bin mir sicher, dass sie da am Ende trotzdem noch ein Held wird. Das ist doch der Sinn von dieser Geschichte hier, oder?
That's it. Bring forth your full strength.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful!
Oh la la!
Oh,
So you want the heavier body and the quality militaire weapon?
oh, jetzt geht's hier alle hin.
Correct.
Pourquoi?
The stronger I am, the more people I can save. And only then can I become a true hero.
Denkt er ist voll dabei.
Giving you a heavier body and a quality militaire weapon, c'est facile, ma chérie. Mais, would that truly make you one hero?
If I'd only had the strength during the Ark's attack, maybe all those sacrifices wouldn't have happened. I need power. Real power.
Je comprends. So you still carry this traumatisme within you.
I will never forget it. Not for as long as I live.
Très bien. I shall equip you with a heavier body and quality militaire weapons. Ones with the same specification as la chérie who combat on the surface.
Gut.
Thank you, Mustang. With this, I can finally become a real hero.
Mais,
Er hat schon immer das Ding da gehabt? Was auch immer das ist. Fällt mir gerade das erste Mal auf.
if you believe la force physique is what defines un héros, then you are sorely mistaken, ma chérie.
Ja gut, aber wenn es zu schwach ist für irgendwas, dann bringt das auch nichts, ja. Natürlich ist ein Körper nicht alles, aber wenn man es nicht durchsetzen kann, kann man erst recht kein Held werden.
Remember that, oui?
Huh?
2 days later, a shopping mall begins collapsing from damage sustained during the attack on the Ark. Ark Ranger Black rushes to the scene.
This time I will save everyone, no matter what!
Ark Ranger Black arrives on the scene and surveys the collapsing building. Her body freezes the moment she moves to enter the building.
What if things go wrong again?
Oh no. Trauma kicked in.
What if the ground gives way under my weight because my body is too heavy? What if using my weapons to carve an escape route only makes things worse? What if I can't save anyone again? Go! Go save them!
Ark Ranger Black remains unable to move.
Save them! But I can't, because I'm powerless. Move forward! But I'll just ruin everything again. Transform! Putting on the suit changes nothing, because I'm not a real hero. I'm just an ordinary Nikke. I'm no hero.
Ark Ranger Black stares blankly at the collapsing building. Rescue teams rush into action, pulling people to safety. The operation concludes with no loss of life. The rescue teams withdraw and Mighty Tools arrives to secure the building. Ark Ranger Black stays rooted to the spot, motionless.
I'm just someone wearing a flashy suit. Someone who shouts ridiculous attack names at the top of my lungs. A performer playing hero on a safely choreographed stage. I'm nothing but a clown.
Time passes. The attack on the Ark executed by the Exotic Squad left deep scars across the Ark, but it quickly begins to recover. So viel Zeit kann nicht vergangen sein, so lange ist es gar nicht her. Buildings destroyed by raptors are rebuilt. Upended patches of ground and shattered lights are restored. But those who were lost cannot be brought back. Oh damn, what the fuck? Ark Ranger Black stands watching the streets of the Ark, a hood drawn over her head. Warum läuft sie denn jetzt so rum? A long while later, someone comes running past. Cries of pickpocket ring out across the street. Ark Ranger Black flinches, but does not spring into action. She drags the fleeing pickpocket with her eyes. Soon after, the pickpocket is apprehended and taken into custody by the ACPU.
Yeah. This is how things should be.
Was mit dem Outfit?
Stay safe. Don't die out there.
Slow and steady wins the race. I'll do my best. Cheer me on. Let me clear my throat.
Finally! We've borne fruit! Black.
Blue?
What are you doing standing around?
Nothing. Just people watching.
Really? Is it fun?
Well, it's not like I was watching for entertainment.
Why did you act like you didn't see that pickpocket?
There was no need for me to step in.
I see. Sounds like you've given up on being a real hero. We should get going. Our shoot's about to start. It's been a while since our last shoot. I've been on edge ever since they said it would be delayed indefinitely until the attack on the Ark was dealt with.
We still have plenty of time.
Yes, but we need to factor in travel time.
Ark Ranger Blue nudges Ark Ranger Black forward. On the way to the set, many people recognize Blue and ask for an autograph and photos. She smiles, responding to each and every request. Most of the people also recognize Ark Ranger Black at her side, but seeing the far-off look in her eyes, her tightly shut lips and the hood pulled over her head, none of the fans say anything. An hour and a half later, the two finally arrive on the set.
Whew! Wow. A 15-minute walk took us this long.
Blue? What does being an Ark Ranger mean to you?
Wow, that's an awfully heavy question out of the blue.
Sorry, but I'd really like to hear your thoughts. You're different.
Different? How so?
I can't fully explain it, but don't take this the wrong way. But you seem to be the farthest thing from a hero.
Well, I am an entertainer after all.
Ja, weil sie ja am meisten Entertainer ist, deswegen ist sie am weitesten weg vom Held.
An entertainer?
Yes, an entertainer. I play Ark Ranger Blue in the hit show Ark Rangers. In the end, entertainers thrive on people's attention to make a living. So, I don't find that attention to be much of a burden. I can't afford to. It's my livelihood.
I see.
Are you disappointed?
No, that's not it. I'm sorry if I gave that impression. I think I made that face because I started wondering what I am.
What do you want to be, Black?
A real hero.
You know what? We can't have overlapping characters on the same team.
What do you mean?
Well, Red chose to remain a hero solely on TV. She tried incredibly hard to become a hero off-screen as well, just like you. But she failed. So in the end, she decided to stick to being a hero on screen. Now, Arc Ranger Red is a hero who exists only within the show. As leader of the Arc Rangers, she fights Rapture Fiends threatening the Arc with everything she has. No matter how tough things get, she never gives up. She sacrifices herself for the team and never bends or breaks. She's the textbook definition of a hero. That's what Arc Ranger Red is like on TV. And Red keeps that hero relegated to the screen. Because Arc Ranger Red is too perfect to exist in reality. As for me, I treat Arc Ranger Blue as completely fictional. I don't see myself as her. She is her own entity, and I'm my own person. So I don't have any ambitions about it. Honestly, I think that's how most people are with these things. Anyway, as I said, characters shouldn't overlap within a team. Red is a hero on screen, while Blue is an entertainer off-screen. The question is, what kind of character are you, Black? Come on, Black. You already know the answer. Don't hesitate. Standing back up after falling into despair is what a real hero...
I appreciate the kind words, Blue.
Hey, you're all here. Let's go. The shoot's about to start.
All right, let's move.
Yes. Let's do our best out there, everyone.
Man, das war eine gute Ansprache von Blue.
Alright, it's been a while since our last shoot. Let's start with the simple transformation scene. We'll do solo shots one by one, just the transformation sequence. Sound good?
Okay.
Alright, why don't we start with Black. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Arc Ranger Black! Transform! Ugh.
Cut! You're looking a bit tense there, Black. No worries. It's been a while since our last shoot after all. Now just take a deep breath, and let's go again. Ready? Action!
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome. Arc Ranger Black!
Sehr gequält.
Cut! 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 Oh dear. At this rate, we'll end up spending the whole day just on the transformation scene. Alright, why don't we shoot red and blue scene first?
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Happens to the best of us. We'll hold off on your part as long as we can. So go and take a breather. Alright, we're starting with red.
Guter Direktor. That day, for the rest of the shoot, Arc Ranger Black doesn't transform even once. Ist das eine Fähigkeit? Ich dachte, die könnte einfach draufdrücken und es passiert. Assembling Arc Leon's arms. Oh boy. Inklusive Cutscene. Das Minigame wurde jetzt auch freigeschalten. Also mache ich erst wenn wir hier durch sind.
All right, not there. I knew that.
Wie haben wir noch? 9. Das Event ist auf jeden Fall nicht übertrieben lang. Normale Länge, würde ich jetzt mal vermuten.
Let's go, everyone!
Ah. Hast du das gedrückt? Ich glaube nicht.
That's it. Nature is a beautiful thing. Vitality.
Hast du das gedrückt? Ich hoffe nicht.
As long as we're together.
Nee, sieht nicht so
I
aus.
will
Ich habe meine
never
Maus immer auf
fall.
dem anderen Bildschirm, damit die nicht drin ist. Dann wollte ich drücken und dann habe ich aus Versehen OBS was gedrückt. Aber es sieht nicht so aus, als ob ich was gedrückt hätte. Gut.
You can't transform?
Wie ist das überhaupt möglich?
No.
I mean, All you have to do is press this button.
Press. Sing.
Seems fine to me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Huh?
What? The helmet! Get the helmet off her!
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to faint.
Oh no, sie kann nicht mehr atmen, wenn der Helm rauf ist.
Where's Blue?
Doing laundry?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
No.
You don't think you're worthy of wearing the suit?
Correct.
Because you are not a real hero.
That's right. This suit feels ridiculous. I shout Archranger Black with such confidence, as if I could take on the world. But I couldn't even save that little boy. My pathetic little game of playing hero. Hope found courage in it, and saw something to believe in. But it was all false courage and false hope. I feel so ashamed and foolish. All of this, it's like a bad joke. Wearing this absurd suit, shouting out attack names. I'm no more than a clown.
I know that feeling. Hey, you remember what I said before?
A hero is someone who stands by their convictions. I remember. Your words are what made me choose to become an Archranger.
Those convictions of yours, you don't have to make them so grand. I decided to be a hero who gives people courage. You don't necessarily have to be a real hero to inspire courage.
Das stimmt tatsächlich.
An on-screen hero is wonderful enough. It doesn't change the fact that we inspire courage in people. And don't think I'm saying that simply to justify my own decisions. Looks like you're not convinced.
Vor allem ist das ja die Hauptaufgabe von Tetraline. Den Leuten Hoffnung zu geben. Während Elysion und Missilis die sind, die richtig reinklotzen und kämpfen.
Why do you want to become a real hero, Black?
You're in no position to talk, Red. But it's likely the same reason as yours.
Yeah, figures. I am your predecessor in that regard. No grand reason, right?
Right.
You just want to because you want to inspire more courage in people.
That's right.
Hang in there. Seems like there's not much I can do for you. I'm sorry. I failed to be a better role model.
I never once thought that. And I never will.
Come on, you're making me tear up. Thanks.
Filming for Archranger Black's scene has been suspended indefinitely. Oh no! No matter what she tries, she's unable to don the suit. The moment she puts it on, dizziness and nausea set in. The repair center finds no abnormalities with her. As a result, she ends up with an unexpected period of rest. Time passes, but her condition does not improve. Her breaks get longer by the day.
It's so peaceful.
Archranger Black sits at a table on Punk Street, staring blankly out at the street. Everything is peaceful. During her break, incidents large and small still occur within the Ark. But thanks to the Ark's comprehensive system, there are no casualties. Perhaps heroes aren't needed in the Ark at all. Perhaps no one needs something like courage. As these thoughts go through her head, Archranger Black reaches for the drink in front of her. Smash. The sound of glass shattering rings through the air. Someone must have dropped their cup. Archranger Black doesn't bother turning to look. It's probably nothing serious, and even if it were, the Ark has a system in place that will handle it. She brings her drink to her lips. Crack.
Huh?
Her ears perk up at unfamiliar sight. Oh no, is this their E2 crystal attack? Arc Ranger Black springs to her feet. Her gaze turns towards the source of the sound. Oh, das Glas zerspringen war der Angriff davon. A stunningly beautiful crystal is racing down the street. Oh boy.
I will knock them all down. Wait a moment.
Regroup, and let's go again!
Reload.
I told you justice would prevail!
Arc Ranger Black sprints down the street at full speed. The crystal is unfamiliar to her, but she instinctively recognizes it as a threat. Fortunately, the crystal is not that fast and she can keep her distance. After running far ahead, she stops in the middle of the street and turns to look back. A throng of people rushes past her, their faces filled with fear.
Should I turn back? There must be people in danger. If I go and help... But what if I only get in the way? I'm powerless with no strength. A clown can't do anything against a real threat.
Hey, you over there!
Anise!
Sorry about this, but I need you to take these two.
Anise comes running and carrying two people over her shoulder and hands them off the Arc Ranger Black. Caught off guard, Arc Ranger Black takes them, while Anise continues charging forward.
She must
Dude.
be from the counters.
Dude, ich meine, das hat man tatsächlich in der Story gesehen, dass sie jemandem die zwei Leute gibt. Aber dass der Arc Ranger Black ist, amazing.
Run! Everyone run!
Arc Ranger Black runs after Anise. Her eye is fixed on Anise's back. After running for a while, one of the people being carried speaks up. Are you Arc Ranger Black? She lowers her head.
No, you've got the wrong person.
She keeps running. She finds herself watching Anise without even realizing it. She continues following her. Anise keeps running as she shouts and saves more people. Anise bleibt wie immer der Star of the Arc. But none of her words can be made out even though she's shouting. Only one thing is clear, Anise is running to save people. Arc Ranger Black runs after her as if spellbound. Anise heads towards the tunnel, connected to the blaster. Passing through the dark tunnel, she kicks open a closed door. The outer rim's partition is revealed. She destroys an unmanned robot and charges towards the partition. Out of nowhere, Eternity appears and Anise begins engaging her in a battle. Arc Ranger Black's gaze is transfixed on Anise. Everything is in chaos. That's all Arc Ranger Black can think of as she watches the fight. The disparity of their power is overwhelming, and Anise is being completely overpowered by Eternity.
She hasn't even been trained in the slightest. A complete novice in hand-to-hand combat. No, she could have dodged that if her footwork had been a little better. No, that was a feint. Block it! She should have blocked it. Her blind spot is being targeted. She needs to keep moving. She shouldn't swing wildly like that. She keeps getting countered. Oh, she's gone down. She's not getting back up from that. That one landed clean. She got back up. She's still fighting. Impressive grit. There's not a trace of defeat in her eyes. Good. There is an opening. Press in and finish this. Ah, she missed. She's getting countered again. Down again. Surely she won't get back up. Oh, right. I understand now. Courage without strength accomplishes nothing. It's just recklessness. Even so, you need to stand up. Get back up and fight for us. I want you to give me courage. Stand up. Stand up. I want to see it! I want to see you rise! I want to see you stand and win! Get up! Get up! Please! She's up! She got back up! Don't lose! You've got to win! Please!
Battered and broken, Anise shouts at eternity.
Pop stars have to live up to the public's expectations. Everyone would be looking at me, their eyes full of anticipation. When that would happen, I'd do whatever it takes. Anything for those people looking to me. They're counting on me, and I can't let them down. Look, even now, they're all looking at me. I have to do something. I can't just turn away from them.
With a blinding flash of light, a hole is pierced through the partition. Stupefied, Arc Ranger Black steps through the partition. She can only sit down and stare dumbly until everything comes to a close. All around her is chaos. The injured and those helping them move about in a flurry. Arc Ranger Black watches the scene for a long time.
I have to do something. Yeah, I have to do something.
She gets up and begins tending to the injured. First aid skills she learned during her spare time comes into good use. A long while after tending to the wounded. Rumble. The Ark begins to shake. Almost automatically, Arc Ranger Black looks to Anise. A realization suddenly dawns on her, and she looks around. Everyone is watching Anise. Anise meets those gazes head on and runs off somewhere. Arc Ranger Black feels a sudden warmth rise in her chest. Resembling Arcleon's head. Damn. Das ist ein Arc Ranger. Es ist ein Arc Ranger Event. Und trotzdem kommt Anise. Klatsch in. Und ist der Star. Man. Anise hört nicht auf, der Star zu sein. Amazing. Damn, der sieht ein bisschen anders aus wie im Promo-Bild. Muss ich zugeben.
All right, not there. I knew that.
I am an agent of justice.
Da war noch ein Schluck drin. Perfekt.
I told you justice would prevail.
Swoosh. A massive barbell is hoisted into the air. The massive barbell crashes down onto the floor with a loud noise.
Did you see that?
Yeah. How much do you think that weighs?
I don't know. At least a few 100 pounds.
And she lifted it with one hand, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
Does she have telekinesis?
No way. Even if something like that existed, she wouldn't use it. She'd consider powers like that to be cheating.
Red, blue, the gym is a sacred space. Take the chit-chat outside.
But you're the one who called us here. By the way, you're looking good, despite not training for a while.
Yeah. Did something happen?
Nothing in particular. Just a change in mindset. I learned a lot from what happened on Punk Street. I found myself rooting for someone. And when she showed my belief in her wasn't misplaced, I gained courage. It's okay to lack strength or to suffer defeat, so long as you don't give up. That alone can give others courage.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it another shot. I'll push myself to become a real hero again. And I'm going to grow my strength. I will make sure what happened to Hope never happens again.
Good. I'm rooting for you.
The old foolhardy Black is back.
I'm not foolhardy.
So why did you call us here? To show off your strength?
From now on, No, it's nothing. I just wanted to see you both.
You want to quit the Archangels, ma chérie?
What? Dude, willst du jetzt denselben Weg gehen wie Anis?
Correct.
Das lässt Mustang nicht zu.
Pourquoi?
I do not want to insult Red and Blue, but being an Archranger...
To me, it's nothing more than being a clown.
Ah, je comprends, ma chérie. Alors, what do you plan to do après leaving the Archangels?
I'm happy with anything, so long as it is a squad that can protect the Ark. I want to become the real thing in that squad.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie.
What?
We'll end this conversation on this sujet.
Wait, Mustang, I...
Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui? Au revoir, Black Archranger.
Do you think we'll finally get to shoot today?
Tell me about it. I can't remember the last time we were on camera.
Black, what are you thinking so hard about?
Seriously, you haven't said a word all day.
Archranger Black looks intently at Red and Blue.
What are you staring at?
Do you have something to say?
Oh, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I don't know what it is this time, but she's off in her own world again.
All right, that's all for today.
What? Again?
Yeah, there's not much we can do. The Ark's a mess right now. What with that crystal incident, all large-scale commercial activity, including filming, has been completely shut down. I thought things might have gotten a little better, so I gave it a shot, but no dice.
When do you think we will be able to shoot again?
Well, who knows?
The director stares at the rig where Arc Leon is stationed.
I want to see the Arc Leon move soon. Arc Lander and Arc Falcon are ready to go as well, but we can't even test them.
I'm picking up on some personal attachment.
Speak for yourself. You're just as excited. You were literally singing the Arc Machine song.
Well, yeah, giant mechs are a dream of mine after all.
Of course. They're everyone's dream.
Anyway, that's a wrap for today, so go home. Good thing Tetra's footing the bill for the production downtime. Otherwise, we might all starve.
Let's hope things get better soon.
Yeah, let's hope so.
This Crystal Terror incident is really something. The streets are practically empty compared to before.
Because people are scared. What's with you today? Are you all right?
I'm fine. It's nothing. If you don't mind, I'd like to talk to you both.
Swoosh. Was ist der Blackout jetzt? Damn. Warte mal. Das heißt, Anis ist schon ein Star, Anis.
What the?
Is it a blackout?
In the Ark?
Alle Arc-Incidents werden jetzt durchgemacht im ersten Part. A massive explosion echoes from deep within the pitch-dark Ark. Explosions continue, followed by violent tremors. And in that moment, screams fill the streets.
What the... What's going on?
Did you see me out there? I did great.
Bisher war es mehr oder weniger nur ein Recap-Event. Nicht ganz, aber war schon viel Recap drin. The pitch black darkness of the Ark. Civilians fall into panic with the not an inch of visibility ahead of them.
This can't be real.
Do you have any idea what's going on?
Black, Blue, evacuate the civilians.
Evacuate them to where?
Somewhere without electronics. The Ark must have triggered a blackout as a countermeasure against the crystal attack.
Damn.
Hurry!
The Ark Rangers spring into action. They calm the panicked citizens and instruct them to shut down all electronic devices. They guide them to a plaza as far as possible from other buildings.
Good. This should do for now.
Sind das die Nikkes, die Leute beruhigt haben auf dem Plaza, wo dann am Ende Anis gegen Endless gekämpft hat? Also Sixo? Panic subsides somewhat, but the anxious murmuring of the citizens still fill the air. Surroundings remain dark and distant explosions continue.
All right, everyone, please listen. Let's all stay calm and think this through. The lights simply went out. You've all heard of a blackout, right? That's all this is. Everything will be back to normal soon enough, so sit tight, okay?
A loud explosion echoes in the distance.
Could it be fireworks? If it is, I wish they'd set them off across the whole arc. Think about it. If it were something serious, soldiers would be running all over the place, wouldn't they? But you don't see any of that, do you? So this is all a minor issue. Don't be too afraid. We, the Ark Rangers, are right here with you.
Some citizens react to the name Ark Rangers. Gradually, the fear begins to fade.
All right. Things seem stable for now.
Good work. Hopefully this all passes without incident.
There's probably a battle going on over there.
Probably. Not sure what the fighting would be about, though.
Distant explosions suddenly stop.
Oh. It seems like the situation's under
Crystals erupt from the ground.
What the? The crystals. They feed on electricity.
Ugh! We need to get these people out of here!
But where?
Crystals burst up all across the plaza. There are not that many crystals, but hog. It's more than enough to send the civilians back into a panic.
No! Everyone, stay calm!
People scatter in panic. Ark Ranger Black stands frozen, unable to move. In that moment, a young girl falls in front of her. A phone slips from the girl's hand. On the screen, an Ark Ranger video is playing.
As long as we have courage,
Dude.
we are unstoppable!
Crack. A crystal pierces straight through the phone. The girl chokes back in tears. She calls out desperately to the Ark Rangers.
Just because something is on television does not make it faux, ma chérie. Pourquoi do people watch television? Give it some careful reflection, oui?
Ark Ranger Black looks around at the pandemonium.
The Ark Rangers. Have no fear. The Ark Rangers. Oh, embolden those who watch them. That is what a real hero is.
Ark Ranger Black throws off her hood.
Ark Ranger Black! Transform!
Jawohl, auf geht's.
Ultimate attack!
She leaps up high. With her legs extended, straight, she descends rapidly.
Ark Black Meteor!
Shatter. Struck by her attack, the crystal shatters into fragments. Hey, wie kann sie die angreifen? In an instant, all eyes turn to Ark Ranger Black.
You dare target the Ark, you crystal fiend! I won't stand for it! So long as the Ark Rangers are here, you will not lay a finger on the citizens of the Ark!
Ark Ranger Black begins taking down the crystalline formations erupting from the ground. Oh. Wichtig, dass dieses Bild vorkommt hier. Sehr, sehr wichtig. With precise and honed movements clearly trained, to the extreme. She strikes them down one after another.
Take this! Arc Black Collider!
Electricity surges from Archranger Black's hand. The crystal entity writhes and Black crushes it with a spinning roundhouse kick.
I know exactly how meaningless all of this is. I know it's ridiculous. Foolish, even.
But brace yourselves, Crystal Fiends!
So what? So what if it's ridiculous? So what if it's foolish? So what if I'm only playing at being a hero?
This ends now! Ultimate attack!
If those watching can forget their fear, then I will gladly become a clown. A hero
Arc Black Meteor!
is someone who inspires courage in those who behold them.
Blue lightning crashes down. Crystal shatters on top into pieces. Archranger Black raises her fist high.
The Arc Rangers will always protect peace on the Arc!
Flash. The arc lights up. At the same time, all the crystals begin to crumble and vanish. And the crystal's poison that had been eating away at Archranger Black's body dissipates. Also wurde sie doch getroffen. Backlit by the skyline of the Ark, Archranger Black strikes a victorious pose. Woo! Cheers fill the plaza. Collective cry of courage. On-screen hero end.
Lift your head to the sky. See what we're all fighting for. Then there's no fear you can't overcome.
Arc Ranger Black! Transform!
Whoosh.
Yes! Finally! It's been ages since you transformed.
Director, shouldn't you be saying cut?
Oh, right. What am I doing? It's just been so long since I saw you transform. Can we get one more take?
Of course. As many as you need.
Hey, what's with that look? Is that jealousy and admiration all mixed in one?
That's exactly what it is. I can't lose to her.
I will be cheering for you.
What? What?
Report in.
What? War das Hope? Lebt doch noch? What?
Things are just like before.
Surface search operator.
A large crater has formed at the center. Beyond that, there are no other signs of battle. All Nikkes in the vicinity are confirmed deceased. The nearby raptures are also entirely non-functional.
Ist der neue
Things
Boss.
are exactly the same. Just like before.
Yes, there are no visible external injuries either, on either the Nikkes or the raptures.
Fuck.
Every squad sent to locate the ones with whom we lost contact was wiped out in the exact same manner. We could send in more forces, but I have a feeling the result will be the same. Very well. Return immediately.
Understood.
Ingrid places another call.
Yes, it's me. What is your current position? I see. Looks like you still have a long road ahead. Could you do me a favor? Yes. It might be dangerous. That's why I'm calling.
Ruft sie uns an?
Good. I appreciate your cooperation, Counters.
Field change. Arcleon's ready for deployment. Damn. Damn. Jetzt geht's rund. Jetzt geht's wirklich rund.
Right, not there. I knew that.
Machen wir noch den letzten Part durch.
I told you justice would prevail!
Oh boy.
Alright, not there.
Ja.
I knew that.
Ich meine, ist ein gutes
Alright,
Arc
not
Ranger
there.
wird zum echten
I knew
Held-Event.
that.
Moment, please check your surrounding for other people. Okay. Aber der zweite Part wird richtig strong, glaube ich.
I knew that.
Das ist nächste Woche. Gehen wir mal ins Minigame angucken
not
noch.
there. I knew that.
Director. I'd like to learn how to operate Arc Leon. Huh? Arc Leon? That's rather sudden. We're still a long way from filming in the Arc machine scenes. I know, but it wouldn't hurt to get some practice in beforehand. Don't worry, you'll have plenty of time to practice. I wouldn't dream of overworking you guys. I see, very well. Huh? You never think twice about causing trouble on any given day. Why are you being so hesitant now? Just admit you want to try out Arc Leon. He's right, you always request for retaking during shoots. No, I can't take the Arc Leon out for a spin just to satisfy my personal curiosity. Sure, I'm curious about how the drive system work, what kind of weapon it has, how responsive the controls are, and what the cockpit's field of view is like, but I won't throw a fit about it. That's exactly what you're doing right now. Wait, don't tell me this is because of the budget. I can't deny that. I don't know much about budgets, but even I know operating something as massive as an Arc machine must be exorbitantly expensive. I can't burn through the budget just to indulge my own dreams, wishes, longings, aspirations, expectations, urges, and yearnings. Just say you want to do it already. That was really uncomfortable to listen to. Can we make it happen, director? I can't listen to this anymore. Absolutely not. Just moving that thing once costs a small fortune. Right, I thought so. But if you stick with the simulator, all it costs is electricity. So what we can do? What? We always planned on having you learn to pilot the Arc machines through a simulator anyway. Can't have you moving around something that massive just for practice. Every time that thing moves, we burn through mountains of cash. It may be a simulator, but the controls and the feel of piloting it have been recreated perfectly. You'll really use it as much as you want. Alright, I'll take up on that. Great, hang tight while I get everything set up. You're such a handful, you know that? What she said. Red, blue, get ready. Huh? Us too? Of course. Arc Leon isn't the only Arc machine we have. Let's go, Arc Rangers. Fine, I'll play along. Be honest, Red, you were interested too. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I mean, that thing is a giant robot. If seeing that doesn't get your heart racing, there's something wrong with you. True. Yeah, of course, you'd agree. Fight Arc Rangers. Tutorial. Okay. Oh, wir können upgraden hier. Oh, hier gibt's ein Tutorial. Defeat monsters to earn gold, which can be used to acquire useful skills for your Arc machines. Use the reset button to get back spent gold and reset your skill levels. Okay. Increase experience, increase gold, increase attack. So higher rarity, additional weapons, shop refreshment. Okay. Oh, mehr. Okay. Sieht relativ ähnlich aus wie das andere. Fangen wir mal an. Oh, was haben wir hier? Arc Leon, Leon Shooter, Leon Lander Arm, Falcon Wings, Lander Pack, Airbuster, okay. Was haben wir hier? Fires large number of bullets in succession, dealing damage to enemies. Arc Bomber unleashes a barrage of bombs, dealing damage to enemies. Fires explosive grenades round, dealing damage to enemies. Arc Repair takes time to regroup, restoring the barricades. HP interval reduces reload time. Arc Bowgun shoots arrows, dealing damage to enemies. Arc Blade shoots a high temperature blade, Die Frage ist, was das Beste ist. Nehmen wir mal das. So kann ich die Barrikade heilen. Kommt mir tatsächlich sehr, sehr ähnlich vor wie beim Resident Evil Collab. Fight Arc Ranger. Fight Arc Ranger is a minigame where you merge and upgrade weapons to stop incoming monsters. Strategically upgrade your arc machine using the shop that appears after each wave ends, or by selecting traits when leveling up. Combat proceeds automatically, save for the use of your boss skill. With monsters. Monsters come in waves, and you must survive a total of 100 waves. Monsters are divided into minions, elites, and bosses. Elites and bosses appear in specific waves. Some minions and elites are special monsters that can use skills. The shop. The shop opens after each wave ends. It consists of 2 sections, inventory and weapons. While in the shop, you can manage your inventory as well as remove your weapons that you don't want to use from the weapon pool. Drag and drop weapons from the weapon selection in your inventory. Weapons in your inventory will be used in battles. 8. Here. Weapon selection features new weapons each time the shop opens and can also be used to store weapons temporarily. All weapons left in the weapon selection will disappear when the next wave begins. Weapons can be freely moved between your inventory and weapon selection. Second weapons on top of the same type and rarity will merge them. Merge increases, genau. Weapons can be merged in both your inventory and the weapon section. There are 2 types of weapons, main weapons and sub-weapons. Aha. Das ist neu, glaube ich. Tap weapons icon to view this info. Main weapons attack at regular intervals, dealing damage to monsters. Each main weapon has a tag that determines the traits that apply to that weapon. Sub-weapons do not attack directly, but they provide buffs that are useful in battle. Rotating weapon. You can use the weapon rotation feature to rotate weapons. Weapons can be equipped in rotated orientations. On mobile, select the weapon and then tap it again to rotate it. On PC, select the weapon and then right click or tap the R key to rotate. Sehr gut. The shop. Refreshing by removing weapons. You can refresh the weapon section to replace the current lineup with a fixed number of new weapons. Once all 3 refreshes are used, refreshing costs gold. You can also remove unwanted weapons. Ja gut, das ist dann der Rest. Jetzt wird gleich. Was haben wir hier? Arc Launcher. Okay, das ist der Arc Launcher. So, was haben wir hier? Arc Laser. Dual Pistols. Arc Fire. Achso, das sind die Sub-Weapons, die stehen neben mir wahrscheinlich. Okay, 6 ist das höchste. Na, machen wir auf 6. Bringt ja nichts. Okay. Well, was ist das? Supporter Missile. Summons a robot with multiple barrels. Okay. Schlecht. Aber selbst wenn ich es umändere, kriege ich nicht genug Platz, um das hier reinzuknallen. Leider. Here, selecting traits. Defeating monsters grants you XP every a certain amount. Okay, when leveling up, you can choose between traits that provide different effects. Traits are divided into 3 tiers. 1, 2, 3. As you level up, higher tier traits may appear. By default, you will have 3 traits to choose from each time. Das ist das gleiche wie im anderen Ding. Increased debuff duration. Increase normal attack damage. 2. Increase summon attack damage. Nehmen wir mal das hier vielleicht. Ich bräuchte wirklich ein größeres Inventar. Normal Attack Damage, Increase Gold, Increase Range. Range war beim War ziemlich gut bei Resident Evil Collab. Extend your inventory. You can expand your inventory after clearing specific waves. To do so, tap the slots. Ja. Wie viel habe ich? Ich krieg nicht 6 Punkte, okay. Frage ist, was ist besser? Area attack damage, increase Pierce attack damage. Ich meine, Laser ist Pierce damage. Sieht zumindest so aus. Wow, das ist... Was ist das? Puller Blade, Hurricane, Machine Gun, Shotgun. Shotgun war übertrieben stark im Resident Evil Minigame. Ich weiß nicht, wie es hier ist. Ist also schwer zu sagen. Probieren wir mal trotzdem Shotgun aus und gucken, was passiert. Pierce Damage Gold, Pierce Attack Damage. Pierce Damage, Normal Attack Damage, Reduce Reload Time. Das hier ist ein Dings. Increase Damage by 5%. Das ist halt Machine Gun. Geht nicht, das ist so ein extra Ding. Jetzt machen wir das hier rein. Ich muss jetzt wissen, was es für Waffen gibt und sowas, bevor ich weiß, wie ich sie anordnen soll am besten. Well. Das ist ungünstig. Hilft mir aber auch nicht. Well, dann ist es so jetzt wahrscheinlich. Pierce Damage, Debuff Duration, increase Summon Attack Damage. Ja, machen wir das mal. Gucken wir mal, wie weit wir in unserer ersten Runde durchkommen. Das Ding war ultra gut im Resident Evil Ding, aber wie gesagt, das kann man nicht wissen. Das Ding heilt, oder? Ja. Schwierig. Leider. Unbedingt mehr Platz. Pierce Damage. $100 Level gibt's, man. Das ist viel. Guckt euch das mal an. Das mal an und das. So, ist doch gut gewesen. Debuff, increase normal attack damage. Machen wir es mal so. Ups. Was war das? Machine Gun, Shotgun. Natürlich eine Shotgun hier reinpacken. Ich will das natürlich auch noch reinpacken hier, aber ich denke, Shotgun macht mehr Sinn, wenn es ähnlich ist wie das andere. Ich mache jetzt einfach mal mit den Infos, die ich vom Resident Evil Collab habe und mache da weiter. Der Boss kommt. Increase Damage, increase Normal Attack Damage, increase Area Damage, increase Damage ist der normale Damage. Okay. Den hier würde ich gerne nehmen. Nimm die Granate raus und tut den Heal rein. Weil ich es kann. Ich habe noch keinen einzigen Damage gekriegt. Ist auf jeden Fall einfacher bisher wie das in Resident Evil. Da wäre jetzt zumindest schon mal einer davor gekommen und hätte zumindest angegriffen, ein bisschen was. Damn. Oh Mann, das ist zu lang. Heißt nicht, dass wir es nicht benutzen können. Wir müssen ein bisschen anders anordnen meistens. Wow. Manchmal reicht es, wenn man es ein bisschen dreht alles und schon geht's. Manchmal, nicht immer. Ich sag doch, manchmal reicht es, wenn man es ein bisschen dreht und dann passt das schon. Normal Attack Damage, increase Dot Duration, increase Gold. Mal ein bisschen mehr Gold, was soll's. Okay, das passt nicht. Egal wie, ich brauche gar nicht probieren, weil hier sind 4 Blöcke und hier sind nur 3. Ich müsste was wegtun, damit das klappt. Ich mache mal das, damit ich nur weiß, wie lange das dauert zum Reloaden. Die geht auch relativ schnell. Area Attack, Normal Attack Damage, Summon Attacks. Normal Attack Reload Time. Oh, normal Reload Time an sich. Nice, das ist gut. Okay, wieder 6. Das heißt, wir könnten die 6 machen oder wir könnten oben 6 machen. Machen wir mal die 6 hier unten. Submachine Gun, die passt leider nicht rein. Kriegen wir es vielleicht hin, dass es doch passt. Kriegen wir es irgendwie gedrückt, dass das irgendwie doch passt? Wow, das ist nicht gut. Ah! Gut, Leute, man muss nur ein bisschen machen und dann funktioniert das schon. Das Ding ist, hier sind's nicht alle Upgrades lohnen sich. Hier zum Beispiel, da gibt es 150 alle 15 Sekunden. Ich glaube, beim nächsten Upgrade wird es nicht das Doppelte machen. Deswegen muss man aufpassen. Immer muss man lesen, wie viel das Upgrade bringt. Ich glaube, blau bringt noch. Lila funktioniert dann schon nicht mehr. Oder purple, eher gesagt. Das Normal Attack, Pierce Damage, Increase Area Damage. So war es zumindest bei Dingens. Hier. Der Increase Damage bei 5%. Bei 10%. Das heißt, wenn ich noch einen anderen blauen habe, wäre es nochmal 10%. Aber wenn ich dann den blauen und den blauen zu einem Purple mache, sind es glaube ich keine 20%, sondern es irgendwie nur 18% oder sowas ist. Also Purple macht man nur aus Platzgründen, glaube ich. So. So was in Resident Evil zumindest, müssen wir jetzt gucken. Falls wir irgendwann mal was sehen. Bisher läuft es aber ganz gut. Increase Knockback Distance, Increase Summon Attack Damage, Increase Area Attack Damage. Sechs Slots. Mach mal die, weil ist halt so. Das bringt uns alles nichts, wenn wir das so aufdröseln, aber das sehen wir dann gleich. Die drei kann ich nicht benutzen. Das sind so. Andererseits, es sind noch 6 Stück frei. Wenn ich es anders anordne, kriege ich vielleicht noch Platz rein. So wie hier. Nicht ganz, aber vielleicht wenn man es anders anordnet. Zum Beispiel, ist das ein Laser? Ja. Ja, so ist das gut. Der Laser ist ziemlich gut, glaube ich. Was haben wir hier? Ein normale Rifle. Rifle ist blau, aber schon. Ich will jetzt natürlich den Laser. Range 8 Meter. Target Random 9 Meter. Reload Time ist ein bisschen höher, aber machen wir mal die Rifle rein für den Laser. Oh, mal den. Ach, ich habe ja schon den. Ja gut, wenn ich noch einen blauen finde, kann ich den zu einem goldenen machen sogar. Probieren wir es mal. Bis wir so weit kommen. Normal Attack, Increase Summon Attack Damage, Increase Dot Duration. Normal Attack Reload Time, versuchen wir mal das. Wow, ich hatte Glück. So, jetzt haben wir hier 375. Has a chance to fire bullets that ignores monsters defense. Enemies hit by this weapon take damage over time. Wait a minute. Ah doch. Das gucken wir mal. 375. Wenn ich die jetzt zwei die Image zu einem Gold. Ist halt nicht doppelt. Hat gar nichts getan. Nicht mal einen neuen Buff dazu gekriegt. Wow, das war bad. In der Resident Evil Collab gab es wenigstens noch einen Buff oder sowas zusätzlich. Wie machen wir das jetzt? Kriegen wir da noch irgendwie noch einen rein? Sieht nicht gut aus. Irgendwie muss das doch gehen. Aha, so zumindest. Ja, das passt. Komm weiter, als ich dachte bei für den ersten Durchlauf. Increase Range. Range ist immer gut. Umso höher die Range, umso früher fangen sie an anzugreifen. Man. Reden ist zwar in Ordnung, aber deswegen passt auch nicht wirklich viel mehr rein. Das ist nicht gut. Ja, das ist doch in Ordnung. Increase Gold, PS Damage, Experience. Wow, damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Machen wir das so. Was man auf jeden Fall machen muss, ist in dem Upgrade-Shop draußen sich mehr Inventar kaufen, glaube ich. Und so früher man ein volles Inventar, umso besser. Würde ich sagen. Hier 150 alle 15 Sekunden. Jetzt haben wir 200 alle 15 Sekunden. Das sind halt nur 50 mehr. Hätte ich beide einzeln drin, hätten wir mal 300 alle 15 Sekunden an Heal. Aber ja, man kann nicht alles haben. Das heißt, das System ist wirklich ziemlich genau das gleiche wie bei Resident Evil. PS Damage 3, auf geht's. Jetzt wird es langsam schwierig. Jetzt kommen wir langsam dorthin, wo wir tatsächlich die Ausrüstung so brauchen, wie sie sein sollte. Da wissen wir nicht, wie sie sein sollte, deswegen können wir dazu nichts sagen. Machen wir mal den hier. Den will ich wissen, wie gut er ist. Das ist irgendwie doof. Das ist nicht so verkehrt. Haben wir so eine? Den theoretisch, aber was ist der hier denn? Wir haben keine Waffe, die es so macht. Das ist dumm. Wir haben auch keine Waffe. Alle Waffen sind gleich geformt. Das ist ein bisschen dumm. Alle Waffen sind gleich geformt. Das ist scheiße. Warte mal, wenn wir das so machen. Das ist auch nicht richtig. Warte mal, das kriegen wir schon irgendwie hin. Einen Moment, das kriegen wir irgendwie hin. Das mal an. Ich habe eh nur 4 frei und die haben alle jeweils 5, das heißt, ich bin schon bei Max. Knockback ist. Knockback war eigentlich bei Resident Evil auch ziemlich gut. Frage ist, welche Waffe macht Knockback? Some attack, piece over time. Ich weiß auch gar nicht, welche von den Dingern gut sind. Ich mach einfach gerade. Tun. Passt. am Anfang machen, damit ich voll geheilt bin, bis ich es dann brauche. Das ist vielleicht wieder ready. Area Attack Reload Time. Hier ist Attack Reload Time. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich das Gold komplett mit zurücknehmen kann in die Lobby. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Ja, das war knapp. Nichts. Nichts. Noch ein Boss hier? Oh no. Deep of Duration, Gold, Experience. Nice. Oh man. Jetzt mal ehrlich, 100 Wellen ist crazy. Ja, langsam kommen wir zum am Ende. Würde ich sagen. Wenn es mal anfängt, dann geht es wahrscheinlich schnell. Wenn es mal anfängt, dass man sich nicht mehr komplett aufhalten kann nach unten, dann geht es schnell. Ja. Ja, wie gesagt, dann geht's schnell. Okay, gut. Ah, Level 32 für die erste Runde. Und das, dass ich nicht weiß, was ich tue, ist, glaube ich, gar nicht so verkehrt. Challenges, was gab's? Wow. Am ersten Run direkt mal die Hälfte aller Challenges gemacht. Okay. Ich denke immer, ich sehe verschwommen, aber ich sehe nicht verschwommen. Das ist der CRT-Effekt. Upgrade. Ja, jetzt habe ich tatsächlich das Geld. So, die Frage ist, was tue ich am besten? Inventar. Ich würde sagen, Inventar und Experience. Die sind die zwei, die man am schnellsten hochknallen sollte. 5.000. 20.000 kostet das Inventar. Dann machen wir erstmal Experience hoch. Ist Max, nice. Mein Attack macht natürlich auch noch Sinn, aber $10,000. High Rarity Weapons may appear in the shop. Oh. Was noch mehr? Barricade XP. Ich meine, das Gute ist an dem Shop hier, den kann man grinden. Man muss einfach immer wieder machen und failen, dann kriegt man die Dinger. Und wenn die alle auf Max sind, dann geht's wesentlich einfacher. Machen wir das so, dann passt das. Lass uns noch einmal kurz reingucken, um zu sehen, wie viel das sich geändert hat. Fangen wir mal mit dem an. Wie viel Inventar habe ich? Oh, stimmt ja. Die fangen auch alle an mit einem unterschiedlichen Inventar. 4 Punkte habe ich extra. Das ist doof. Richtig doof. glaube, das passt nicht. Egal wie ich es tue. Das sieht eng aus. Nee. Hallo. Ah, ich verstehe. Die Arrows ricochetten, deswegen. Die Arrows sind eigentlich gar nicht verkehrt. Das haben sie auch im anderen Ding gemacht. Was haben wir dann hier? Ah, Barricade up, okay. Ja, es sind ziemlich die gleichen Waffen wie beim anderen. Die klingen nur heißen nur anders. Ich glaube, ich weiß warum. Ich glaube, ich weiß, warum sie dieses Minigame gemacht haben. Weil das Resident Evil Minigame können sie nicht wieder zurückbringen. Weil sie die Collab zurückbringen müssten. Und das können sie nicht, wegen den Rechten und sowas. Deswegen haben sie, und wahrscheinlich haben sie das Feedback gekriegt, dass das Minigame von Resident Evil gut ist. Weil das ist wirklich ein gutes Minigame. Das kann man nämlich immer wieder spielen und Min-Max und so ein Scheiß. Und deswegen haben sie jetzt hier nochmal zurückgebracht. In anderer Form. Damit sie es eben haben. Für die Leute zum Spielen. Ich nehme mal an, dass das der Grund war. Wow. Das ist wirklich beschissen. Muss man ehrlich zugeben. Ups, das wollte ich nicht. Aber gut, machen wir. Ich spiele das jetzt nicht zu Ende, weil das wäre zu lang. Das Minigame macht halt schon ein bisschen süchtig. Man möchte immer weitermachen und gucken, wie weit man kommt. Natürlich braucht man auch einen Run mit richtig. Ich will nur mal wissen, was das tut. Nichts. Ja, okay. Natürlich braucht man auch einen Run mit genug Glück, damit richtigen Waffen kommen. Ja, ist egal. Nice, nice, nice. Auf jeden Fall, ja. Haben sie es wahrscheinlich deswegen zurückgeholt in der Form hier. Damit sie eben das Minigame an sich für die fürs Archiv haben. Arcade, für Arcade war es, genau.
Alright, not there.
Gut, Junkyard. Können wir auch was im Junkyard Pass machen. Oh ja, mich würde es interessieren. Achso, muss in die Lobby zurück. Das Kostüm angucken, vielleicht noch. Weil im Overview gab's das nicht zum Dingens, wie es beim Schießen aussieht.
It's been so long since I dressed like this. Do I look?
Nee, das ist jetzt nicht wirklich unbedingt ein Outfit, das man haben muss, finde ich.